Alright, what is up? It's been a little bit since I put up a video because mostly I'm broke, but my KA got the rod knocking, my JZ has a blown head gasket. I got everything for the JZ to replace the head gasket, but I've been saving up money and getting parts for a single turbo swap on it, so I just figured might as well swap the head gasket. Got ARP head studs, Cometic head gasket, gonna do that. And I was gonna just throw the stock turbos back on there, but I got everything for the single turbo except for the oil line, so I'm just gonna start single turbo and swapping it. Undid the exhaust side valve cover because it was easier to reach the bolts on the top side over here. Undid the downpipe. Undoing the downpipe made it easier to grab the bottom side bolts because I'm trying to take it all off as one piece. Right now I just got like the return line and the feed line still connected. I need to disconnect those, and I think I can pull the turbos out after I'm done disconnecting those. Alright, here's my new turbo. It's a whole set. I don't know if you can see that. Whole set though. I got it for 150 bucks. It's a 6BT Cummins diesel turbo. 1C. That's a little bit shaft play, but not crazy. It got shaft play left and right. I don't know what it's called up and down. It don't got any up and down. But yeah, that's it. Good size turbo. Single turbo manifold. I don't know what brand it is. I got it off eBay. Yeah, go ahead and hate. But that's what I got. Only thing I don't like about it is we got this 4-bolt wastegate flange, and I don't know where the fuck you can get a wastegate with that fucking style. I bought the only 4-bolt wastegate flange I saw, and it's a square. This one's more rectangle, so these don't even match up. So this is almost feel like a waste of money, but it came with flanges and stuff to weld on to a manifold. So I'm gonna try to just cut it, extend a different type of pipe on it, and then weld that flange on it. If that don't work, I'm planning on cutting here and here and getting two 38mm wastegates and just putting 2 wastegates on there. Look cooler anyway. Never heard of this brand though. Yeah, I'm kind of going cheap on a lot of shit, but you don't know till you try if they're good or not. LS Sport blow-off valve. I have to have someone weld the right here. Have to have someone weld this onto my intake intercooler piping. I'm gonna have it pretty close to my throttle body. I was gonna do up here though. I don't like it. Like, I don't think it looked good there. So I'm thinking right here. Look good. All right, now I just disconnected the oil lines, and I believe I got absolutely everything ready to take out the turbos. Let me get this gasket out the way. Put that in. Everything should be disconnected. I just gotta find the right angle to get this bitch out. Got another line down here connected. One more line. And that hose is the coolant line. I just decided to cut it because, you know, everywhere you go you're gonna see the same hose, so I figure it won't be hard to get another one. But I'm gonna jump in a minute. Take my flip-flops off. I'm always doing everything by myself. Whew, so I scratched my fucking paint good. Yeah, I did. There it is though. Turbos are out. That was fucking like 3-4 hours of work to try to do it all as one solid piece like I did. Right there's that fucking scratch I just put in. But yeah, there she is. Now I'm gonna try take this head off for the head gasket. A lot of freaking work. I wonder if the Supra, this is a 240 by the way, I wonder if the Supra got some more room to do all this work, because it was kind of crowded in here, but at the same time I had plenty of space. But I don't know. That's what I got though. Got stock twins down on the ground right there. I just test fit the manifold I bought and the turbo I got, H1C whole set. I think it fucking looks awesome. A little step back look. I think it looks awesome. I don't know, you guys can judge me, whatever. Only problem I got with this manifold, I'm obviously not bolted up, I'm just sitting on here like test fit. But I've noticed down here, I don't know if you can see, my wastegate is actually hitting my motor mount. This is that stock 4-bolt fucking wastegate flange or whatever. That's dumb as fuck that I can't find a wastegate for. So regardless, I gotta cut it off, but I'm gonna have to extend it further than I thought. I kind of like how my exhaust is gonna have to go like back and then angled down, so it should make a little bit more room for the wastegate. And what I've noticed though, this motherfucker's, I didn't put this JZ in, by the way. I bought this car and it had a lot of problems when I got it, so I got it cheap, 3,700. But I fucking cut my heater core line, so I don't have heat in the car. I knew the heater core wasn't hooked up. I didn't realize it was cut. Only good thing is I got that single cam over there, parts car, so I'm gonna have to fucking rip out the whole dash and everything just to get heat in this car. And the reason why they did it, stock twins, this one was fucking, the heater core line was like right here touching this, so it couldn't fit, so they just, quick solution was to cut it. Makes more problems for me, but all well, that's what it looks like. That's what the future holds for me. eBay turbo manifold. It's decent quality. This flange right here don't look like they took a whole lot of time to making it smooth, but also it's a T4 manifold for a T4 turbo. That H1C Cummins turbo I got is a T3, so I bought this. It's an adapter plate for T4 to T3. I thought about just re-drilling them, but these 4 holes are so close that I can't just re-drill them. I'll run into more problems, so I got the flange, and it's supposed to just bolt right in, but come to realize that bolts have to come from the bottom side, or if I put the bolts in, the turbo won't fit in because it'll hit the side of the bolts. So I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm gonna drill these holes out so I can just slide them on the bottom half, throw a gasket in between, and then drill them together, or screw them together that way. Okay, with these 2 bolts, I just drilled them straight through because the bolts slide straight through, but these top 2, I had to drill them. I drilled straight through, then I angled it a little bit, the drill bit. That way I can slide the bolts in there. Yeah. Shit, I might end up having to weld that flange on here anyway. I don't like this manifold so far though. If you got a T4, you won't have this problem, but you're still gonna have trouble finding that damn wastegate, so I'm just gonna file this all the way across, try making it smooth because it don't look very smooth. I'm gonna do that and then bolt up the other flange to it. Alright, this is the only gasket I got for the T4. It looks like a fucking cheap ass gasket. You can judge it. Looks super cheap, but the only thing I got, I filed that down real smooth, but there's still a little bit of spot right at the top that I can't get. I'm gonna just put this gasket maker on both sides of this gasket and pinch it in there and let it sit. Okay, got the T3, T4 flange bolted up to the T4 flange on the T4 manifold. I had to drill these fucking holes way the fuck out because first off, like 2 of them would match up, these 2 would match up, and then these 2 would be too far inside. So I had to drill them out further out on both sides and a little bit wider on both sides too. But it was like 45 minutes of drilling together. Don't buy the $150 1JZ non-VVT manifold with the 4-bolt wastegate. Go ahead and save up a little bit more money. Get the good shit, or else you're gonna have to deal with shit like because this was This flange right here was like 15 bucks alone, so
I'm climbing.
I love that.
This my ticket to the top, man, I'm leaving.